Hello, welcome to episode 12 of 500 today. It's Wednesday, May 25th. No on track, as I'm adjusting here a little bit, no on track action for the stars of the Indianapolis 500. It's raining, so they would be questionable to get out anyway. It's supposed to rain most of the day today and tomorrow. So, kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess. But yesterday, a lot of the guys were putting out on social media that they were mowing grass and power washing and doing a lot of stuff at home in preparation for the crazy week that is going to really start to pick up here in the next couple of days. A lot of media events today, a lot of interviews. Tony Kanaan's already been on the radio early this morning. These guys are now doing their sponsor obligations, talking about the race with folks. And again, we said it yesterday, but it's another good opportunity to follow them on social media, follow them on what they're up to, and just get to know them a little bit better as we go into the weekend. But today, we're going to dissect row 8, 7, and 6. Yesterday was 9 through 11. We agreed that Elio, obviously, has got the best chance. Scott McLaughlin is close, and Juan Pablo's a coming. So who is in 7? Okay, so let's look at row number 8, just a little bit there. Starting the outside, Devlin DeFrancesco with Andretti Steinbrenner Autosport, a 4-lap average of 230.3. He is a rookie, not much experience with Andretti, so he's got a good team, a lot of experience. The team has experience, he does not, and that's where I think he could have an issue starting back in the field. It's going to be kind of chaotic back there, obviously. I give him on the good or great, okay, and bad scale, kind of a bad chance to win, unfortunately. Marco Andretti starting 23rd in the Andretti Herta Autosport with Marco and Curb. 230.345. I think Marco's got an okay shot. He's never happy with the car. He has not been happy with the car all May. He will be very vocal on the radio, as we all know. He's with Andretti that's got the job done before. He has just not really been happy this month. So we'll see if they can find a little bit of magic. I'm guessing he's got a couple runs in him to get to the front, but he's going to have to go off strategy to really be there. And does he have the speed to keep up with the guys in the front? So I think it's an okay chance. Starting in the inside of row 8, Sage Karam, Dreyer and Ryebuilt Racing, 230.4. I like Sage Karam a lot. I think he's got an okay chance to win. I think he will get to the front. I think he's always going to be around. I think he's learned so much from his history that I think he's going to be a player. If we look at him, probably 50 laps in, he's going to be in the top 10, top 15, and I think that's where he's going to stay all day. So I think Sage Karam's got a decent chance, an okay chance. So he and Marco are okay, and we'll see what happens. All right, so now we're up to row 7. On the outside, Graham Rahal, Letterman Lanigan Racing. Graham, again, has not found the speed all month. He's been very frustrated and upset with the car. I think he's got an okay shot. I think he's going to go off strategy really, really quick to get to the front in that front group, and we'll see what happens with him. But I think Graham, I just don't think he has the speed. I don't think he has the pace to keep up with the top third, but I think strategy and his experience is going to put him up towards the front, and we'll see what happens at the end. But I think he's got an okay shot. Alexander Rossi, kind of the same thing. He's with Andretti Autosport, 230.8 in the middle of row 7. I think he's got an okay shot as well. Rossi's leaving. We all know that. He's going to McLaren. There's not any drama with the team, but you can tell that he's being a little bit more vocal about how unhappy he is and how the car just kind of stinks. So another Andretti Autosport car that struggled. I think he's got the experience to get up there. He's going to go absolutely ballistic to get up there as well. So he and Rahal are two to watch. I give them both an okay shot. They just don't think they have the speed to compete with the top of the field. And then the inside, Calum Ilott from Juncos Hollinger Racing, 230.9. I don't give him a shot at all. I mean, sorry, a bad shot. He just doesn't have the experience. Juncos is a fast team, especially in practice and qualifying. Are they going to have the race pace to keep up? I just don't think they are. So I give Rossi and Rahal an okay chance. I don't give the Juncos car much have a chance to win. I'd love for him to do that, but I just don't think they have the pace. Okay, row 6. Outside, Connor Daly, Ed Carpenter Racing, 230.999. I picked him to be in the Fast 12 and even actually have a really good shot at the pole. He just has not found the speed this month. I think he's going to be making a run. I give him a good chance. I don't think he's going to be towards the front, but I think every time we look around, Connor's going to be between that 10 to 20 range, just kind of right there, hanging out. If there's a lot of chaos, maybe he gets a shot to go to the front. He's probably going to go off strategy as well too, so we'll see what happens with Connor Daly. J.R. Hildebrand with AJ Foyt Racing, 231.1, excuse me. He's got the experience, almost won this race. He's been relatively quick, staying up with the leaders here and there, so I give him a good chance. I would put him in that good category. He's got the experience. I think he's just going to be one that keeps plugging away all day and keep making that car better and better. And with that, on the inside, Simon Pagenaud with Meyershank Racing, 231.2. He's one of the dark horses. There's a lot of local chatter here in the local radio that give Pagenaud a legit chance. He's a former winner. He knows what to do. That team is now legit where they know what they're doing, and they are going to get him to the front. He's one that's really been under the radar, so it's going to be really interesting. I put him in that good opportunity to win. I think his car appears to be a little bit better than Elio's. We'll see what happens on race day, but I think Pagenaud has got a really, really good shot to get to the front. So if we look at rows 6, 7, and 8, the best chance I think of winning is Simon Pagenaud. And then after him, I put Hildebrand, I put Rossi, I put Ray Hall, and I would probably, I guess, put Marco in that category. Karam is kind of borderline. I don't think DeFrancesco's got a shot. Unfortunately, I don't think Callum Ilott from Juncos has a shot, and I love Connor Daly, but I just don't think he has the speed. I hope that I'm wrong, but now we're starting to get through some of these rows that have got legit contenders. Pagenaud's a legit contender. Hildebrand, I think, is a contender. I really do. Rossi and Ray Hall, their pace hasn't been there, but you know how tough they are at this track. They're going to be giving everything they can to get a win here. And then also Sage Karam and Marco. I mean, both of them would give anything to get to victory circle. So we'll see what happens there. But anyway, that's it. Now we're through 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're 6 rows into this. And we're going to keep knocking them out. Tomorrow we're going to go and do 5, 4, and 3. And, yeah, we're on to some real contenders here. So, of this group, I would put money on Pagenaud. I would almost put a little bet on Ray Hall, Rossi. Daly would be an interesting one. Marco, Sage Karam, Hildebrand. I think Hildebrand's a nice dark horse here. See what happens. Thanks again for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed kind of going through the field with us. We're going from the back to the front. So we're going to keep doing this tomorrow night. As I said, we're going to knock out 3 more rows and then get ready for the race. We're only a few days away. The forecast actually is looking pretty good. The rest of the week it looks a little iffy, but we'll see what happens when it's time to go. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we're Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days away from race day. 4 days.